Welcome back everyone, my name is Leafly's Kitchen. Today we're going to be making a 3-ingredient keto pizza crust. It's also low carb and it's also carnivore friendly, and it turns out amazing every single time, and even though it's not the real thing, I think it's a great substitute. So tonight we're going to make a 3-ingredient pizza crust. It's keto, it's low carb, and it's also carnivore. I've already made this video last year and it was a faceless video when I was a bit nervous actually being on camera, but now I want to redo it and upgrade it. So we're going to be doing that tonight, and it is amazing, easy pizza crust, and I think it's a great substitute. It does not taste like an actual pizza, but I think it's still really good. So let's take a look at the ingredients, and it is so easy. So for the crust, you are simply going to need a can of canned chicken. So I get this canned chicken from Costco for this exact purpose. If you can't get the canned chicken from Costco, Woolworths here in Australia does sell it. You'll need probably about 5 little tins of that one. Otherwise, it's 1 tin of the Costco one, which is quite effective. Then I've got 1/3 of a cup of grated Parmesan cheese and an egg. That's it for the crust. And to go on my topping, I have some mozzarella cheese, some pepperoni, and then I have some homemade passata that I've cooked down and made into a pizza sauce. So we're going to make an amazing pepperoni pizza tonight. So this recipe I've seen everywhere, so I think hundreds of people have been making it. So firstly, I have a clean dishcloth here. So this is fresh out the packet, never used. And what we're going to do is we're going to drain every single bit of drip of water out of that chicken. So I've just got a sieve here, and I'm just going to sit this cloth in there. Then we're going to open our canned chicken. If you've got home canned chicken, this probably works as well. And we're going to put that into the cloth, and then we're going to wring this out as much as possible. So really put some pressure on it. And just really get as much of that water out as possible. All right, I think we're there. So this is so easy. In a bowl, we're going to grab our chicken, which is now, looks like it's in a bowl. So make sure we break this up a little bit, just so it's easier to actually combine. Then we're going to add our Parmesan. Give it a good stir. At this time, you can add any herbs or anything that you want to. I'm just going to leave it as is. And now it's just a matter of just adding the egg. 1 egg. Want us to show? And what's going to happen is the egg and that Parmesan is going to basically glue this chicken together, and it's going to turn into our pizza base. So once you've combined your chicken, egg and Parmesan together, then we can put it onto a piece of parchment paper. Right now as well, I have my oven heating up to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's 180 degrees Celsius. And now we're just going to shape this into a pizza. So what I do is just shape it into a bit of a round there, and then we can grab our other piece of parchment. All right, so once you got it flattened out, it's going to be into about a 10-inch pizza, which is, I think this is around a small size. We're going to put it onto our pizza tray. I use one of these ones that have the holes in it, so then we get extra heat from underneath coming at it. And we're going to put this into the oven for about 10-15 minutes until it's nice and set and it's starting to brown a little bit. All right, so that's our base done. It's so easy to make, and now we're going to put our toppings on it. So first of all, what I like to do is I'm going to flip this over onto the tray. And then we'll make sure the bake side's on the outside of it. Then I've got our cooked passata, or you can use a pizza sauce of your choice. Or if you had a keto barbecue sauce or something like that, they go really good. There we go, and I'm going to put pepperoni on my pizza. All right, I think that will do it. It's probably about half a packet. And now I'm going to do a sprinkling of mozzarella cheese. Keep in mind, this is already quite calorie dense. With that chicken, all the protein and everything, it's going to satiate us. So we're going to get very full from just eating this little pizza. All right, so back into the oven for about 10-15 minutes until all your cheese is all browned, and then we're ready to serve. All right, so it's been 15 minutes now. Let's take it out of the oven. Ooh, doesn't that look good? Let's give it a minute to cool down and then we'll try it out. All right, so let's give this a go. I know it's already going to be good, but you know, I've got to try it on camera for you. Firstly, it's a very neutral tasting base, so you don't really get a strong chicken taste or anything like that. And as you can see, it cooked up beautifully and it holds all your toppings on there. And also all that extra protein in that base is going to fill you up for longer. So that means I'm not going to be hungry in an hour, which usually happens after eating a large regular pizza. But yeah, hope you give this a go and let me know how it goes. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a good old like. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.